Life, too easy. Khawaja eyes another SCG tone as Sa ripped again. Play is back on at the SCG for the third test between Australia and South Africa despite a brief rain delay early in the first session of day 2. The hosts are 2-170 with Usman Khawaja, 1965, and Steve Smith, 9, at the crease. Just 10 minutes of play was completed on day 2 before players were taken from the field with light rain falling. The rain was light and didn't last long, however, with play resuming about 15 minutes later. South Africa didn't ball spin for 10 overs in the first session, despite a complete lack of swing or seam on offer for the quicks. Keshav Maharaj eventually came on, despite Simon Harmer looking more dangerous on day 1. Before he came into the attack, Kerry O'Keefe questioned why it was taking Dean Elgar so long to turn to spin with Khawaja and Smith today. "I'd have Harmer on now because there's no seam or swing from Marco Johnson, so he's really just bowling 130 km per hour, looking for angle," he said. "These are 2 easy runs. You've got to make this pair work and put them under some pressure. And I'm not sure if there is enough in it for the quicks to do that." Bad light and rain had also frustrated players and fans on Wednesday, meaning only 47 overs were possible. Australia finished the day 2 for 147 after Marnus Labuschagne was dismissed for 79 of the final ball before umpires called play off for bad light. Under the rules, play cannot resume until the umpire's light meter reading is better than what it was when play was first called off. It is likely to be a factor again on day 2 with cloudy conditions and 2 millimeters of rain forecast for the morning. It is, however, expected to clear in the afternoon. The issue of bad light was one of the main talking points from the opening day of the test, with a number of former greats expressing their frustration. Steve Waugh took to Instagram to issue a warning to the game. "Test cricket needs to realize there is a lot of competition out there, and not using the lights when the players are off for bad light simply doesn't add up," he wrote. Lots of unhappy spectators who can't understand the rationale and reason for no play. Labuschagne was asked Wednesday. He admitted he felt for spectators, but said player safety had to be factored in. "They have greats all played, so they understand when it's dark and someone is bowling fast," Labuschagne said. "I think perhaps their decisions are coming more from the spectators' point of view. I feel like that for the spectators. I walked to go back on at one point, and then we didn't go out, and I said, well, that's the quickest way to lose spectators right there. But the reality of the game is it's got to be safe, and when you've got 2 teams that are bowling fast, you can't be out there when it's too dark. It's hard to argue because of course we want to be entertaining a stacked crowd. But it doesn't always work like that." Kerry O'Keefe took a more light-hearted approach to the issue, joking on Fox Cricket before play, "It's like going to a Mick Jagger concert you think is going to go 3 hours, and Mick walks off the stage with a tight groin after 45 minutes.